Well, today's just a relaxation day. It is Sunday, the day of rest. So, with that said and all, it's going to be a pretty mild day today. We may or may not go to the supermarket to pick up some meat. Gotta have meat. I did review I actually did not do a game of the day in the last vlog because I was out and about and I basically just totally forgot about doing the game of the day. But don't worry, I'm going to be doing it today. Today will be a game of the day. Right now I'm just watching outside because today there is supposedly, or supposed to, be a potential ice storm brewing. Before it was a nice blue sky out, but right now today it's not really blue anymore. It's really, it's blue, but there's some clouds over there and stuff. So I don't know, I'm just looking out for it because if the storm or the ice storm does happen, then we probably won't be going out. And regarding to the Anchorman 2 movie that I wanted to see, that I mentioned in the last vlog, the local theater over here, today's the last day, so I'm probably not going to see it there. I'm going to try to wait and see what happens later on in the month to see if I go into the actual theater I like to go to. I go to this other theater because it's closer, but the prices are a little bit more higher than the usual theater prices because he's the only one in town, so he ranks up the prices to make, a killing. So I'm trying to see later on in the month if I could have a few dollars by then, go to the other theater where the prices are a little bit cheaper, especially on Tuesdays, but then there's the problem of paying the gas to get there. So I don't know, but speaking of Anchorman 2, just wondering, anyone that's out there, how is that movie? Is the movie better than the first movie? Is it worse than the first movie? Because I've actually liked the first movie. So I'm debating, I do want to see the second one because I am a fan of Will Ferrell and all the original actors are in it again. So leave a comment regarding if you've seen the movie and if it is good and worth seeing. The time is, it's game of the day time, people. And today's game I picked out, it's about, I would say, just over a year old, probably a little longer. But it's based on a series, which is pretty good series. It has mixed reviews, the series is, some people like the series, some people don't. I was one of the mixed ones. I did like the newer ones, but I really did not like the older ones. And what I'm talking about is the Assassin's Creed. This one is Assassin's Creed 3, which was 2012. This came out in 2012. This takes place back in the Revolutionary War, in the Civil War. You get to meet iconic people like Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. I give it a good rating. I think it was a pretty good game. And for the PlayStation, you get exclusive 4 missions. I thought it was pretty good. Actually, since since I wasn't doing a game of the year in the last vlog, I should do 2. Which my other game of the pick for today is actually a new one. But I can't tell you right now because the game that I picked for today's, because this one was actually the last vlog, but I forgot to do it because I was doing other things. But the one I picked for today's daily game pick is actually being downloaded as we speak. I bought a digital version of the PlayStation Network. A lot of people are in mixed reviews about digital games too. You know, I am too. If I could buy a copy of a disc one, I would. Sometimes, if the game is really good that I know a lot about, that I'm actually been researching, I would get the digital version, because then I could take it wherever I want and not have to worry about having a disc with me. It'd be one less thing to take with me if I'm taking my system somewhere, and it's one less game to find a spot to put on the shelf. But then lies the question of, is your hard drive big enough? Well, in my older vlogs, I've showed you that I put in a 1 terabyte in my PlayStation, so I have more than enough memory to download a game. Which I've downloaded a couple of games on my PlayStation, which I would show you throughout the vlogs in the future. And speaking of the vlogs, now, I have a couple of people that watch my vlogs on a daily basis. Sometimes you leave comments, sometimes you don't. But the ones that are true, to my vlogs, tell your friends, tell them friends, tell them to tell them. Just spread the word. Be it multimedia, Facebook, Twitter. If you can spread the word on my vlog and get more viewers and subscribers to my channel, then it would make me feel more appreciative and want to put more work into the vlog to make it more entertaining for you. I mean, yeah, one viewer, 2 viewers that watch it on a daily basis, I love you all. You're all good to keep in to the daily vlog and to watch it. But let's make it that much better. Let's tell someone to watch it. Put in some peace of mind. If you love it, if you hate it, let me know so I will know to make the vlog better in the future. I've said this once before, I think, in a really old vlog about a year ago. I'm just rehashing it because it is a new year. It is a new time to do things. It is 2014. We gotta evolve. And I want this vlog to evolve. In order to do that, we need more people. We need more people to get to my channel, to subscribe, to like, and all of that. And the more we get, I guarantee you the vlogs will get that much better with each subscriber and each person who watches my vlogs. So let's hope to a good 2014 with Joseph's Daily Vlog. Well, we're on our way to the supermarket to get some meat, as I mentioned before. We're getting very low on the menus that we have, that we usually plan each day of what we're gonna eat. But we're getting really low, so we have to stack up. And the ice storm is coming. The sky is getting darker. If you see back there, it's getting darker, so it's coming. That's how we're going now and getting it before the storm. And the game is still not done downloading yet. It's almost. We're a little bit more than halfway. Oh, I just got back. We just got changed. More comfortable now. We're stocked for at least 6 or more days of food. And now I'm just relaxing, and the game is still downloading. Right now we're at 70%. So we're almost there. Well, it's dinner time, and I'm cooking. And I'm cooking easy today. Well, frozen pizza. Easiest to make, 4 cheese. That's what I'm making. Let's see, preheat on 400. Preheat that. Get my pizza pan out. Game's almost done downloading. It's in the 80s now. Almost to the 90s, I would think. I haven't been in the room yet. An all-day process. Take it out of here. And this should take, when I do put it in, 24 to 27 minutes. That's what it looks like before it's cooked. And 24 minutes later, this is what it looks like when it's done. Dinner is served. 4 cheese pizza, anyone? Pizza cam.
Showing call after call from Schraubman to Sandra's son Tom in Arizona. And that number, Tom's number, popped. How often did that pop?
I think the average we figured out was about 24 times in a billing cycle, about a month. So anywhere from every day to every other day.
Yeah.
It was almost like going to a crime scene and finding pieces of evidence. It's an excitement that you realize this is going to work. We are going to find what we're looking for.
But there was, yet again, a problem. Schraubman's phone was in someone else's name.
Cheesy.
The wiretap gun would have to prove Schraubman was the primary user. So how would he do that? So
While I'm eating, I'm making dessert. A blueberry pie. That's in the oven. That's my dessert for tonight. I'm going to finish eating. Well, the downloading is finally done. And the game that I was talking about all day is finally loaded, been updated and everything. And before I told you that that game will be the game of the day. And the reason why I made you all wait was because... Where's the remote? Was because it has something to do with the game I showed you earlier today. The game of the day today is the game I just got. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I got it as a download. I didn't want to get the disc because I thought it was pretty good to have on my hard drive. So that is the game of the day for today. I have not played. Actually, I'm going to play it now. It was started downloading at around 12:20 and it's now 8:46. So I'm gonna play and then probably tell you how good it is tomorrow in the next vlog. Shrek is freaking out because you didn't like this video.